Well, hello friends, I am DJ Glowing Ice, and this video is going to be a little bit different than the usual that you see on this channel. This is going to be one of those videos that's a bit more personal. I mean, some YouTubers and some people on the internet, that's their whole livelihood, is their personal things, what they ate today, how many steps they walked. I want to talk about something that's more grander, like a McDonald's cheeseburger. But this one is a bit more personal, more bloggy-ish, I guess. And it's all about these teeth that you see right here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am in my mid-30s, and I've lived with these teeth, you know, pretty much my entire life. Well, think about it. I lost my baby teeth and got these adult teeth. So by the time I was 12, 11, I don't know, somewhere around there. Yeah, so I've been living with these teeth for about 25 years now. And how my adult teeth came in is how you see them today. There's a whole lot of gaps. Now, I've had plenty of YouTube channels in the past. They were very small. Some of the comments that I would get on the other videos I would do, you know, the classic fake, dumb, and then some would strike right for the jugular, ooh, and mention about the gaps in my teeth. Now, I never took it as like a slight or, you know, it bothered me at all. It's just something that, yeah, I have gaps in my teeth. So what? Big deal. I have never felt insecure or felt bad about having the gaps in my teeth. So let's just get that out of the way. I never spent a day sulking and going, oh, my teeth don't look straight and perfect. Oh, God. But there is a certain thing about looking good. And most of the times when I would smile in photos or whatever, I would smile with my mouth closed, like, which kind of looks weird, but it's either this or, and it's just kind of like, you know, you want to look the best for your photo. That's what it comes down to. And I really can't smile with my teeth because of all these gaps, because I just want to look good in the photo. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Like I said, it's just a personal preference. I've talked about getting braces here and there in the past, and there's some of my friends will say, oh, why would you do that? You know, that's your thing. That's who you are. That's your character. And that's something I kind of always thought against, was anything physical about you shouldn't be who you are as a person. It should be more than that. Like, you should always be striving to be more than just what you are by default, you know? Why I didn't get braces when I was a kid was because it wasn't really necessary. Like, it was to a certain extent because of all the gaps, but it was more cosmetic than like an emergency, like teeth need to be changed, otherwise something bad will happen. Both of my brothers got braces because there was a lot of funky stuff happening with their mouths. They're better now. I don't know what it is. It's something in our genetics with teeth. Something got a little sloppy there. I don't know. So me going through life for decades now and thinking, oh, it's just a cosmetic thing, doesn't really bother me to the point where I'm going to shell out thousands of dollars to get anything fixed. It finally came to a head just these past couple of years. And I realized I do need to get braces. But I need to save for that because I missed the window on getting free braces as a child. So there's, you know, I had to now shell out my own money to get braces. And the reason why I need braces is because it's not just a cosmetic thing. When I went into the dentist, they took this wand. This is like the first step with getting Invisalign braces, is they take this wand and they scan all of your teeth throughout your mouth. And then they put it on a map and they show all the parts of your teeth where there has been wear and tear, where your teeth have been hitting. If your teeth were straightened how they should be, there wouldn't be any wear and tear. But when I looked at my chart with my teeth, there were a whole lot of red dots everywhere that were showing where a lot of wear was. And she said, yeah, within 10 or 20 years, your teeth will literally start cracking or breaking or wearing down, and you're going to need a lot of stuff done to your teeth. So I looked at the doc and I said, I see. Now, is it cool to have cracks in your teeth? That's the question. So that's what this video is about. If you're in my position and you're possibly thinking about getting Invisalign aligners and want to know all that it comes with and what you have to deal with getting into it, I'm going to tell you right now. So I consider this day 0 happening right now. It is September 7th, 2022. I'm taking photos every single day, and eventually, once all my teeth get fixed and straightened and everything's perfect, I will do a time-lapse video at some point. But for now, we are starting at the very ground floor. This is the beginning of having Invisalign treatment. So your first step to getting Invisalign is you call your dentist and say, hey, I want to set up an appointment to get Invisalign done. You go in, they will scan your teeth and then show you what the problems are. And maybe if you don't have that many problems, it's not going to be that much to fix everything, and it may be a lot cheaper. Me, on the other hand, I am an extreme case that's going to take a whole lot to fix. But yeah, so it varies per person how long it's going to take to fix your teeth and all of that. So after the doctor showed me all the damage to my teeth and what it could look like after Invisalign fixed everything, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know my teeth looked that funky, you know, but I guess when you get a full scan and you get to see it up close and personal, it's like, yeah, it definitely needs to be done. So the questions I asked the doctor about everything is, how long will it take to actually see my teeth do any kind of change? And she said, usually about the 6th tray. And I said, okay, how long does a tray last? And it's every 2 weeks. So you are going to get these top and bottom teeth, and this is considered one tray. And you will wear one tray for 2 weeks, switch them out, and they're going to provide you the second tray, and so on. And you will go in every once in a while to the dentist, and they will check your teeth and make sure everything is aligned and everything's going well. If there's a problem, they're going to make some adjustments and all that. So then comes the big part, the main focus on why I didn't get braces for the longest time. How much? Now, like I said, every case varies, but with a case like mine, I was upwards to $5,000 altogether, and that's after tax. That's everything included and all that. So there's not a cent more, not a cent less. It's roughly about $5,000. Now, obviously, like most of us, I don't have $5,000 to cough up. Now, luckily, I was able to finance and get on a payment plan through this loan place. You know those places, they give out loans. What is it, bank? So I got this loan, and the monthly payments are around $200 a month. And the first 2 years are interest-free, 0% interest. But after that, if I'm just making minimum payments, it's going to be like 26% interest. So I'm going to have to pay more than minimum payments, which, yeah, it should be doable. But I think it's worth it for my teeth, the health-wise and cosmetically. So 3 weeks pass by, and I get a call on a Friday, which was this past Friday. Today is Wednesday. Got in today. I finally got my Invisalign kit. This is a little case where you take your little tray, put it in there. Problem is, I don't know if my teeth are just too big or what, but this thing hardly closes. I need a bigger clamshell. There's no other way to put these in unless I'm doing something wrong. I went in, the lady showed me how to put them on, and she gave me some rules. So here are the rules with wearing Invisalign. 22 hours out of the 24 hours a day, you're going to keep these on. And you only take them off whenever you need to eat something. And after you eat something, you're going to need to brush your teeth. So when you put these back on, there's no food or any kind of acid or anything on your teeth, which with these sealing it into your teeth, you're going to get cavities. So you got to brush every single time after you eat or drink something besides water. You got to put these back on. And this got me thinking, man, I snack quite a bit. This is going to keep me from snacking. So I did some Google searching, and I read that the average person who gets Invisalign loses 10 to 15 pounds because it really makes them have to strategize when they're going to eat something. And, oh man, I want that donut, but is it worth getting these out and then eating and trying to brush my teeth again and put, I'll skip it. So it's actually beneficial too. You lose 10 to 15 pounds. Do I need to do that? No, but hey, it may make me a little trimmer. Cutting season's always in season. The other thing the lady said to me was that usually before bed, you could pop an ibuprofen because your teeth are going to hurt and it'd help you fall asleep. So a little painkiller won't hurt. So you're going to get these trays in these little white baggies, and it's going to be labeled, very plainly on the bag, tray 1, tray 2, go, and so on and so forth. So as we take a look right here, I'm going to put the graph. I took a photo of the thing. I'm going to have to go through 22 trays, one every 2 weeks, to get my teeth to look like everyone else's and for them not to crack. So when everything's said and done, you get your Invisalign, you're ready to go. They give you this sack, and within this sack is the box. It's like the startup kit, like this. It's a magnet kind of thing. Flip that up, and it's gonna, there's a little book telling you everything that you need to know. They've got these things called cleaning crystals, which I guess clean out your tray every night. Something like this. I may do a demonstration at some point how these are done. I really don't know yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And then in this little circle was this. You pop this out. It's a little magnetic clamshell thing. It looks like I got some makeup. I don't know how these are supposed to sit in here. Maybe I'm just stupid, but that's as far as they close. I can't help that. Oh, this is what they look like up close and in living color. We'll do the top one first here. Like that. And just snap in like that. And I'm not used to this. And this is how I'm going to talk for a little bit. The lady said that I'm going to have a lisp for a couple days. A lot of spit, a lot of saliva. But I will tell you, I wore these for about 2 hours already. And I definitely feel my teeth already shifting. Just slow, a very, very small amount. But like, you are going to feel some discomfort at first. But that's normal. I read online, plenty of people say that. It's only the next couple days. It'll be that way, and then it'll be okay. You'll get used to it. You take these out like you're working a paint can lid. So you just do a little wiggle on each side, like and they pop right off. You don't want to try to yank on them. So just for documentation purposes, before I put these on for the rest of the night, here are my teeth, day 0. And that's it. Let's put these back on here. Oh, you do take them off when you brush your teeth, obviously. If I didn't mention that explicitly yet, yeah. So yeah, like I said, this is a more personal video. I figured it's a video that could help people, so why not make a video if anybody's curious about getting Invisalign. So yeah, this is the start of at least my journey. As we progress, I will, I guess, keep you updated occasionally. I won't make this like a monthly thing, but occasionally I'll pop in, let you know what's happening. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.